All right, let's see who logs into. I know a lot of you don't get notified. Hopefully some of you get notified. All right, so let's do a Divine Masculine update. We're entering the eclipse, like the pre-eclipse season. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We're entering the pre-eclipse energy, and I go through a lot of these shifts before you guys do, and this is fucking horrendous. This eclipse energy is gonna kick your ass, okay? And look where there's Scorpio in your chart, because there's something with the Scorpio and the Taurus axis. So I need to actually do a video on this. And Scorpio is in my 7th house, which is the ending of relationships, which makes sense because I filed divorce. So, yeah, that makes sense for me. But, so a big revamp in relationships for me. But, so look where there's Scorpio in your chart, okay? And I need to do like a spiritual forecast. I should probably channel in, so I don't know if I'll upload it tonight or not, but I need to channel in what I get about the eclipse because I don't read up on what other people have. I actually channel about this information. So thank you for the lovely words. Thank you. If you guys want to book weekend readings, go right ahead. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. And mine is the Scorpio and the 7th, which is relationships. So, not only that, but I believe my Saturn is on Scorpio. So I have Saturn and Scorpio, which also goes into my 7th house, which means that relationships are very karmic for me. So I have issues with relationships, obviously. Okay, I suck at relationships, I guess. So I'm going to have a full revamp with relationships is what I'm guessing is coming for me. I am going to do a reading offer for the eclipse season, but I'm going to have it a more spendy one. It's going to be a more expensive offer I'm doing because it's going to be very deep channeling I'm going to get into with this one. My channeling is opening up. More so right now. And this eclipse is going to go through the 20th to May 5th. And yes, I'm going to do a ritual as well because it's going to be a new moon in Aries, and that's going to be the eclipse with Scorpio and Taurus axis. So Scorpio is about death, you guys. It's very much about death. So yeah. Let's see what's going on with the masculine collective right now. Hello, hello. I feel like the masculines are really looking at the feminine as stability. You guys are stable, you're logic. Like they're really looking at you right now as somebody who has the stability. A lot of you are working on stability. So it's not really a feminine reading, this is a masculine reading, but some of them are working on their inner feminine as well, like stabilizing their inner feminine is what I'm getting here. You know, I don't read cards traditionally. Whoever invented tarot and what meaning it is, where did they get the meaning? Somebody channeled it in somewhere, so I'm going to channel in my own definition. So I feel like they're grounding their inner feminine energy right now is what I'm getting, and I'm having focus on this necklace. I don't know why, but somebody may be wearing protection or something like that. There's something I've noticed like that. Deborah, thank you for the $5 donation. You're going to get some business opportunity in 2 months. So this is what I'm seeing. You are helping feminine. You are grounding yourself and staying balanced. And this is helping stabilize the masculine's inner feminine. That's what I'm getting. The Chariot. They are moving forward from their old ways. Okay? There is some stagnancy here right now, and they're just like with the Knight of Wands, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And they're like spinning around about this. Like, okay. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, this eclipse season is going to give no choice to a lot of people, or you are going to fucking hurt. Okay? And you are going to hurt very badly. And you are going to hurt physically, mentally. You are going to have pain. And everybody in your life, if you do not let go of your old life. So I do feel the masculines are going to have a massive issue around their heart space. I do feel there's going to be issues around their inner feminine as well, as what I'm getting. A lot of them like did not deal with that and swept that under the rug. It's going to be very emotional for some of them as well. Okay, right now, a lot of them are dealing with abandonment wounds. Yes, we got the 5 of coins here, okay? 5 of coins, illusions around, okay? They're stuck in their illusions, and it has to do with, some of it could be poverty consciousness as well, money issues, but I'm really feeling that they're in the illusion of abandonment right now, abandonment issues, feeling abandonment, nobody cares about me. They're playing pity party, mini violins, let me sit home and get everyone to feel sorry for me, not have any fun in life, yada, 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 da, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay, so they're literally sitting in illusion doing these sort of things. There's somebody who just entered this and started watching that I actually know, and I just want to say hi to you, okay? I can see you. I see everything. So there's a huge healing process going on for the masculines right now, okay? And some of them may actually feel physically ill at this current moment. But I feel like this has to do with abandonment issues, and I'm feeling a physical level. And what I'm getting is the masculines aren't even sleeping well at night. I'm getting a sense of I can't sleep at night. I don't feel very good. Okay, something like that. They're being forced to move forward. They're being forced to face this inner feminine energy, and they don't like the feeling that they're receiving from this. Mommy wounds are a really, really big one for men right now, okay? All those men out there that had those mama wounds, okay, all that shit's coming up to be analyzed, okay? And this is stuff that these men, like, are stubborn about. They don't want to forgive. They don't want to let go. They don't want to admit maybe they had a toxic mother, okay? Some of them, like, my mom was cool, but maybe there's some toxicity, something like that around that. So a lot of inner feminine issues, okay? They could have been abandoned by their mother, and they're still in that illusion, and this illusion is affecting their union or their partnerships is what I'm getting. So a lot of the masculines have had failed partnerships because of their mommy issues. So they have like a bitterness towards women that they project out. So they're healing this right now, and they're grounding that inner feminine. This is very painful is what I'm getting right now. They're manifesting from an illusion at the moment is what I'm hearing, but they're going to get out of this. They're going to be forced to bust out of this. They're trying to manifest their old life. I see some of them going, my old life only. I can only have my old life. I'm not going to change, okay? And I've gotten this so many times before, and all this is going to do is cause more pain. This is going to get them like tired. There's an exhaustion here. And as you guys may notice, some of you may notice that when you even think about your old ways, your old cycles, you feel an exhaustion, and you're like, got to pull that energy back and go, absolutely not. Okay, I'm noticing that right now because I feel the eclipse shifts and stuff before you guys get into it harder. And it's really horrible if I even think old ways or something like that. It's like, oh, I'm tired, because it's like my ancestors are telling me you are not feeding your energy to your old bullshit. You need to let go of control. Leo, next, what I see for you is there's some sort of business opportunity coming in for you as well with your masculine. You need to let him go right now because he needs to heal. He's in the dark night of the soul. So they need to get out of these illusions in order to manifest things in their life. But right now they're trying to manifest, I want my old life back. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. So there's some form of awakening coming in is what I'm seeing, okay? I do see that the masculines are going to get into the pre-union energy, okay? But they're going to have a massive transformation. They feel like they're dying, okay? And a lot of why they feel like they're dying right now is because they're trying to manifest from this old energy, from this 8 of Swords, from this abandonment wound, from this misery. Let's just lay around and feel sorry for myself. Da 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 da. I can't handle a relationship. I want the world to just feel sorry for me. There's something about pity party with the masculines right now that I keep hearing, okay? And I do see that once they get out of this and heal this, that they're actually going to get abundant gifts coming in. They're actually going to get like very abundant things coming in. And this is what's going to drive them. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Drive them to believe in the universe's path for them. Okay, so they may let go of this, oh, I want my old life, I want my hard knock life, I want this horrible life, whatever. And all of a sudden they just let go because they're going to feel this pain. And they're going to feel lack of control over themselves from this awakening happening right now. And a lot of masculines are in this like illusion right now because they had a recent crown chakra upgrade is what I'm hearing. And it made them feel like they had a lack of control. Okay. So with the 10 of coins here, there's some form of gift or abundance coming in for the ones that are letting go, like some sort of manifestation, some sort of surprise, and it's going to have them be believing in faith is what I'm seeing. But it is going to take the death of their old selves, okay? And that's where they're at with this position. They're kind of going back and forth right now, especially with the connection with you, feminine, okay? Because with the connection with you, it does take a literal shift that is going to shed that skin permanently. Okay, and this is where they're at. They're like, I really want to be with feminine. I like the thought of her freedom, but I like my 9 to 5 job, for example. I like my hard knock life. I like my misery. They're drawing in misery. A lot of masculines are drawing in misery upon themselves and imprisoning themselves is what I've really been picking up too. And I'm kind of seeing this in readings, in men that I know myself. I feel like they're just prisoning themselves and then looking for outlets to numb themselves as well. So there's a lot of that going on, but I do see that they're going to revisit childhood trauma here involving their mother. Okay, that's going to be the biggest shift happening right now, and they may get quiet because this is why they're failing in relationships. They project out their mama wounds, right? So I do see a lot of them, though, are going to reconcile with you, too, though, with the 6 of Cups. There's going to be a reconciliation after they get through this. Yeah. They're preparing to be stable, okay? A lot of focus around stability. A lot of focus around grounding their inner masculine energy as well as the inner feminine energy. A lot of the men need to masculate again. They've lost their masculinity from trauma from childhood, from trauma of the system, from the, the programming, from, having relationships where they got fucked over, they got emasculated from those relationships, and it causes them to regress into their inner child. A lot of the masculines are testing the feminine right now to see if they're going to be loyal to them, that sort of thing as well. There's a lot of testing going on. There's a lot of trust issues around the masculine right now, and I feel like a lot of them are regressed to a feminine energy at this current moment, and this is because that mother wound is coming forward. Okay. That's what I'm seeing at this moment. So we'll see what else we get. Some oracle cards. Yes, healing family issues. Okay, so they're moody right now. The masculines are very pissy. Okay, they're moody. They're being dicks. There's some anger issues out there. Okay, there's some just like, if you talk to them and they're just like an asshole, like that's kind of the energy going out right now. And this is actually astrology shifts as well. So I do feel that this is because their mama wounds are coming up and they're kind of taking it out on females too for some of them. But I have been noticing in emails that a lot of you booking, they're like, oh my God, he's a dick. He's being a dick. Nikki, what I see for you is that you're going to have a masculine coming from the past during eclipse season, and I apologize to you. So they may actually reconcile with some of you though and ask you to go on a trip with them. They're going to make something up to some of you because they're going to realize that they were projecting out. There's massive projecting out of their inner mommy issues and shit like that going on in this connection. I'm getting. Okay. Some of you, though, are going to meet a new love interest, okay? Otherwise, there's going to be a renewal with love. There's going to be a new sense of love coming from the masculines, okay? But for some of you, you may be dropping this old masculine, you got a new one coming in, so that could be the case as well. There is going to be a lot of that. You're going to get, maybe this masculine decide not to align. There's going to be a new one coming in. Some of them are going to be so drawn to you magnetically, though, is what I'm getting, that there's going to be their hearts are going to be very open after they heal this wound, and there's going to be a new sense of appreciation for you. Okay, that's something I'm hearing as well. That's going to be for a select few of you. For others of you, I feel a new masculine coming in, but they do have a pull towards the feminine. It's very clear, okay? But after they heal this childhood trauma that may have initially blocked their heart to begin with, they're going to have a new sense of appreciation for the feminine. For some of you, these masculines, I feel like that some of you watching are going to be like, I'm not waiting for them anymore, and you're going to go towards a new love interest because you're like, I'm done with these games, which is totally understandable. But they're learning how to forgive people that have hurt them from their childhood. Shannon, what I see for you, there's a new love coming in for you. You're actually getting a really strong masculine coming in, taller, dark hair. He might be that tall, about 5'10". He's coming in towards you. He's got a very nice smile, nice teeth. Okay, slender build but muscular arms. Okay, Nagima, I can't say her name, I apologize. You need to let go of a mother wound because this is stopping you from having healthy relationships with your friends. So as they heal the past here, this is when they're going to realize the attraction they have towards the feminine. This is when those fears are going to be faced and they're going to come into you or something like that. Okay, a lot of these masculines are setting boundaries right now because they are testing the feminine to see if they like respect their boundaries. Feminine, you know what? Some of you have issues around trying to control outcomes, okay? And this actually repels the masculine away. So you're really being advised to let go of them right now. It's really important. They're in a little bit of a low vibrational energy because of some recent tower moments that have been affecting them. They do feel a soulmate connection to you. They do feel very drawn to you, okay? Some of them may come in and ask you for assistance or just tell you what's going on. Yes, some of them, they're clearing their energy. And the solar eclipse, you guys, it's going to clear energy. It's going to clear energy whether you like it or not. And if you like resist that energy clearing, the solar eclipse is actually going to bring to us, which is the clearing of karma. You're actually just willingly inflicting pain upon yourself. So just be aware of that. So they're going to get into a better positive energy after this energy clears, okay? So there's some sort of energetic clearing going on, and they'll get out of this low vibrational energy, and they'll be a lot better after that. A lot of them are spying on your social media. They're very tempted by you sexually, things like that, but they're going to be returning to you. They're thinking about memories of you. Okay, a lot of reconciliations coming in is what I'm seeing, you guys, but my phone needs to be charged up because it's down too low. So thank you for watching today, you guys, and you have a beautiful evening. Okay, bye-bye.